In 15th century Punjab, cultures collided and divisions ran deep. The land was a crossroads of ancient traditions and new influences, where every village echoed with the sounds of different faiths and customs. The rigid Hindu caste system and the dominance of Muslim rulers created a society marked by inequality and conflict. Social boundaries were strictly enforced, and many felt trapped by the circumstances of their birth. For ordinary people, life was a struggle between these worlds, with religious leaders often more concerned with ritual than true spirituality. The daily grind left little room for hope or change, and spiritual fulfillment seemed distant. Many yearned for a path that transcended caste, creed, and ritual, a path of dignity and unity. They longed for a sense of belonging, for a way to connect with each other and with the divine. Bhakti saints and Sufi mystics began to challenge the status quo, singing of a loving personal God. Their songs and teachings inspired hope, offering glimpses of a more compassionate world. They spoke out against the futility of empty rituals, urging people to seek deeper meaning and true connection with the divine. Into this world, a revolutionary voice emerged, not to reform old traditions, but to offer a new vision. This voice called for transformation, not just of society, but of the human heart. This teacher saw the divine in every person, regardless of their background or status. He called for a faith built on one God, honest living and selfless service, a faith that united people in compassion and equality. The time was ripe for change. The first light of a new era was beginning to shine over the land. The land awaited a leader who would unite people beyond their differences, someone who could inspire hope and guide them toward a better future. This was the world that awaited Guru Nanak, the first guru of the Sikhs, a world ready for a new path and a new beginning. Guru Nanak was born in 1469 in the small village of Talwandi, which is now known as Nankana Sahib in present-day Pakistan. This humble village would become the starting point for a spiritual revolution that would change the course of history. From a very young age, Nanak was deeply sensitive to the suffering around him. He questioned the social injustice, discrimination, and religious hypocrisy that were widespread in 15th century Indian society. At age 30, after a profound and transformative experience in the waters of the Bayan River, he emerged with a message that would resonate for centuries. He declared, "There is no Hindu, there is no Muslim," affirming the essential oneness of all humanity, beyond labels and divisions. Nanak taught that God is one, formless, timeless, and accessible to everyone, regardless of background or status. He rejected empty rituals and extreme asceticism, instead teaching three guiding principles. Media. Guru Nanak teaching followers, people meditating, working, and sharing in a community setting. Meditate on God's name, earn an honest living, and selflessly share with others in need. Traveling far and wide across distant lands, he spread his message through open dialogue, heartfelt poetry, and uplifting song, reaching people from all walks of life. He boldly challenged superstition, social evils, and outdated customs, awakening the divine spark within everyone he met. His mission was clear: to build a community rooted in equality, compassion, and selfless service to others. Guru Nanak's vision and teachings laid the enduring foundation for Sikhism, inspiring millions to this day. Guru Nanak's mission continued through 9 successors. He chose Bhai Lekhna, renamed Guru Angad, to carry forward his spirit. Guru Angad standardized the Gurmukhi script, giving Sikhs a written language. Guru Amar Das established Sikh centers and the practice of langar, where all sat as equals. Guru Ram Das founded Amritsar, the future spiritual center. Guru Arjan Dev compiled the Adi Granth, the Sikh scripture, and built the Harmandir Sahib, now the Golden Temple. Each guru strengthened the community, shaping Sikh identity and unity. Guru Arjan Dev's compilation of the Adi Granth was revolutionary. The scripture included hymns from Sikh Gurus and saints of all backgrounds, reinforcing Sikhism's universal message. The Harmandir Sahib, with 4 entrances, symbolized openness to all. Built below ground level, it taught humility before the divine. Amritsar became the spiritual and social heart of Sikhism, drawing pilgrims from afar. The city embodied Sikh values, worship, service, and equality. But Sikh prominence drew the attention of Mughal rulers, setting the stage for conflict. The Sikhs would soon face trials that would test their faith and resilience. In 1606, Emperor Jahangir ordered the arrest and brutal torture of Guru Arjan Dev, the 5th Sikh Guru. Refusing to abandon his faith or compromise his principles, Guru Arjan Dev endured immense suffering, ultimately achieving martyrdom. His sacrifice became a defining moment in Sikh history, inspiring generations to come. This tragedy marked a turning point for the Sikh community. No longer would they remain passive in the face of oppression. Sikhs would now defend their faith and their people with both spirit and sword, embracing a new path of courage and resilience. Guru Hargobind, the Guru's son and successor, responded by wearing 2 swords, Miri and Piri, symbols of both spiritual and temporal authority. This powerful gesture signified the balance between devotion and the responsibility to protect the community. He established the Akal Takht, the seat of Sikh political power, right across from the Golden Temple. Here, Guru Hargobind trained Sikhs to become saint soldiers, blending spiritual wisdom with martial strength. The Sikh community fought not for conquest or personal gain, but for justice and the protection of the innocent. Through unity and faith, they survived repeated waves of persecution and hardship. Guru Tegh Bahadur, the 9th Guru, made the ultimate sacrifice by giving his life to defend the religious freedom of all people, regardless of their faith or background. His execution in Delhi sent a powerful message to the world. Sikhs would stand up for the rights of others, even if it meant facing death themselves. Their commitment to justice was unwavering. These profound sacrifices transformed Sikhism into a faith defined by resilience, courage, and a deep sense of duty to humanity. The ongoing struggle for justice and equality became central to Sikh identity, shaping their values and actions for generations. Through these trials, the stage was set for a new era of unity, strength, and unwavering faith within the Sikh community. Guru Gobind Singh, the 10th Guru, transformed Sikhs into the Khalsa, a fearless, disciplined brotherhood. On Vaisakhi 1699, he initiated the Panj Pyare, the 5 beloved ones, and joined them as an equal. The Khalsa received a distinct identity: Singh for men, Kaur for women, and the 5 Ks as articles of faith. The Khalsa stood for equality, justice, and readiness to defend the oppressed. Guru Gobind Singh declared the Guru Granth Sahib as the eternal Guru, ending the line of human gurus. The Khalsa became both spiritual and temporal leaders. This new order united Sikhs as a visible, committed force. Their mission: to serve humanity and uphold righteousness. The legacy of the Gurus now lived on in scripture and community. The Khalsa spirit would guide Sikhs through future challenges. After Guru Gobind Singh, Sikhs faced relentless persecution but survived through unity and courage. Banda Singh Bahadur led a rebellion, briefly establishing Sikh rule before martyrdom. The Sikhs organized into misls, fighting units that resisted invaders. Ranjit Singh united the misls, founding a powerful Sikh Empire in 1801. His rule was marked by tolerance, prosperity, and the gilding of the Golden Temple. After his death, internal strife weakened the empire, and the British annexed Punjab in 1849. Sikhs became a key part of the British Indian Army, but faced challenges to their identity. The Singh Sabha movement revived Sikh traditions and education, strengthening the community. Sikhism adapted to new realities, preserving its core values. The community's resilience ensured its survival through colonial rule. The stage was set for new struggles in the modern era. The 20th century brought both hope and heartbreak for Sikhs. The Akali movement reformed Gurdwaras and galvanized Sikh political activism. Sikhs played a major role in India's independence struggle, making immense sacrifices. Partition in 1947 split Punjab, causing mass violence and displacement. Sikhs lost ancestral lands and sacred sites, enduring deep trauma. In post-independence India, Sikhs fought for cultural and political rights, leading to the creation of Punjab state. Tensions with the central government erupted in the 1980s, culminating in Operation Blue Star and anti-Sikh riots. These tragedies wounded the community, but also revealed its resilience. Despite suffering, Sikhs rebuilt and continued to serve society. Their spirit of unity and service endured through adversity. Today, Sikhism thrives worldwide, with vibrant communities across the globe. Sikhs uphold the values of honest work, devotion, and selfless service. Gurdwaras serve as centers of worship and aid, offering food and support to all. Sikhs are often first responders in crises, embodying the spirit of Seva. Despite facing discrimination, they advocate for religious freedom and understanding. The Sikh message of equality and justice remains relevant in a divided world. The community's resilience and faith continue to inspire millions. Sikhism's legacy is one of unity, service, and hope for all humanity.